No One Will Save You is written and directed by Brian Duffield, writer of The Pretty Good Underwater and The Pretty Good Love and Monsters, and Duffield wrote and directed Spontaneous, which is also pretty good. Kaitlyn Dever plays Bryn, an anxiety-riddled social pariah who has clearly done something awful in the past to deserve the cold shoulder treatment she receives from her fellow townfolk. Duffield, in the ultimate example of show don't tell, bravely and excellently reveals Bryn's life of exile and guilt with no dialogue at all. There are only 8 words spoken in this entire film, making the house where most of this film is set a true quiet place. And yes, comparisons to Krasinski's film are inevitable, but there are also strong connections to other alien invasion films, if you look out for the signs. But No One Will Save You is its own beast, focusing in its first hour purely on Bryn attempting to survive this alien home invasion in a series of super taut sci-fi horror action set pieces. And this is where the film absolutely excels. Duffield takes an unusual approach and doesn't hold back on the glimpses of the aliens, only really obscuring a good view of them for the first 5 minutes or so. After that, we get to see them in all their terrifying glory, and although the alien designs are a little seen it all before, the way they move, sound and hunt makes for an exciting game of alien cat and human mouse. Where No One Will Save You falls away slightly for me is in its last third, where the film slows on the action and scares and brings in a more metaphorical, dreamlike story-based conclusion. Once again, as a near wordless piece of work, this is excellent and commendable storytelling, but I really wanted more of what we'd already seen. The story isn't quite strong enough to warrant taking us away from what was working perfectly well. The final scene also didn't work at all for me and honestly left me feeling a touch deflated. I love that Duffield had the confidence to deliver a near silent movie thrill ride, but it's a shame he perhaps didn't have quite enough confidence in the simplicity of that first hour, maybe feeling he had to add a more notable final flourish. It didn't 100% work for me, but there is plenty to like here, and I wholeheartedly recommend you give this one a try if sci-fi horror is your bag. My score for No One Will Save You, 6.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching.
Game over, man. It's game over.